closed choice versus ultimatums. I did a video before about closed choice, and I used the example of what would you like to drink, and I said some coffee or water, so having the two items there, so student or adult can choose between the two. However, when we're talking about an ultimatum, there is no choice involved, and an ultimatum often occurs when we're saying, if you do that again, this will happen, or if you don't do that again, this will happen. But there's not really any choice given to the student. They can't choose option 1 or 2. It's either continue to do the thing they're doing or not do that thing. It's not so much of a selection that they can make. So I've been talking to some colleagues who have a student who was struggling to remain in the classroom. And so they'd been given the instruction, and I say the instruction, not the choice, because it's not a choice. They were given the instruction. They said, you can stand by the door. If you don't stand by the door, the principal's going to come and speak to you. So here, this is an example of an ultimatum. This is not an example of closed choice because the student doesn't actually have a choice. If you said, and you check in with the student, and you're like, I know you're having a difficult day, you can choose. Would you like to stand at the back of the class, or would you prefer to sit in the beanbag? That is a choice. There's 2 or more options on a similar level, or the same level, what I think of as thinking laterally. So thinking about seating arrangement or physical environment, and you're giving the student choice between those 2 things. In the same way, if the student is struggling with their work and you're saying, I can help you. Do you want to work with me one-to-one outside, or you're okay working with me at the desk? That's a choice between 2 options. It's not a choice if you say to the student, if you don't finish that work, you're going to get extra homework. That's not a choice. They're not able to actively make a choice between 2 or more things. They either do the thing or they don't do the thing, and then there is a negative consequence. And that negative consequence can either be additive, so it could be they get extra homework, or it could be you don't go out to recess, or one of those things. So it's really important when we're giving options for closed choice that we are giving equal choices. So for example, what mask would you like to wear today? This one or this one? These are equal. Versus, and it's an example of a closed choice, versus an ultimatum would be if you don't wear your mask, then you can't go out to recess. So that's predicated on you have to do something, whereas choice is it's totally up to you and you can choose between the 2. So just a few examples of the difference between closed choice and ultimatum.